let's talk about how to get your partner involved in the partner visa process. So, lodging a partner visa can feel like a lot. Even the prep is a lot. Researching, forums, different Facebook groups. It's not fair that all of the burden falls on one person. In my experience, the best partner visa applications have been done when both the applicant and the sponsor contribute equally or close to equally. So in this blog, I'm going to give you some of my tips on how to get your partner involved and enthusiastic about the partner visa process. Who should do what when it comes to the partner visa? There's no black and white rule, just like there's no two relationships the same. So who does what will really depend on you and your partner. But a general rule or a good way to think about it is like this. Usually in a lot of relationships, there's one person who's good at the admin side of things, and there's one person who's not very good at all the paperwork side of things. Let that be your starting point. So if you, for example, as the applicant are really good with admin, you like doing all the forms, then that can be your job. Whereas your partner might be better with putting things like photos together in a nice document, presenting evidence in a particular way. So think about your strengths and your weaknesses when it comes to what you both like to do. Give your partner clear goals. So again, with a lot of couples, there's going to be one person who's the main visa driver, and there's nothing wrong with that. It does become an issue when you're the only one doing something, and that can feel quite overwhelming. But if you're giving your partner tasks, manageable tasks to do, rather than just saying things like, can you help me with the partner visa, which can feel overwhelming, you might find that you can divide the tasks more equally between you both. That brings me to my next point of let go of the need to control. I know that this is hard for a lot of people. It's even really hard for me to let go of controlling everything all the time. But when it comes to a partner visa, the department needs to hear both your voice and your partner's voice. It's going to be really obvious if you're the only one or if your partner is the only one who's done all of the hard work in putting the application together. I once reviewed a really beautiful and well-presented partner visa, but there was one problem with it. The problem was that I could immediately tell that it was only the applicant who had done literally everything. And that was great for the applicant. I know they were really proud of the application, and so they should have been. But the red flag there is that it sounded one-sided. Even the relationship statement of both the applicant and the sponsor were both written by the applicant. Now that might not be easy to spot out for everybody, but for a trained eye, it is. And for the Department of Home Affairs, that's a red flag. So not only is letting go important for you and your partner, it's also really important for the application. Educate yourselves together. So when you are starting out on the journey of figuring out what a partner visa even is, let alone what you need for it, then try and do these things together. So if you're joining different webinars, if you're watching different blogs like this one, if you're joining different Facebook groups, then try to make sure that both you and your partner are involved. Because if there's only one person across the entire process, again, it's quite overwhelming. And your partner may not see that putting together a partner visa is a lot of work. You want both of you to understand exactly what is required so you're on the same page. Remember that doing a partner visa doesn't happen overnight. There's going to be a lot of work that goes into it. Even once you've lodged, there's quite a long processing time. So it's going to be really tricky if one person thinks that, well, we've done the partner visa, it should be granted next week, versus the person who's educated themselves, that knows all the ins and outs of a partner visa. So educate yourselves together. It's going to make your lives a whole lot easier. Tips on getting through the partner visa process as a team. So remember, ultimately, the partner visa, your relationship is all about you two. So my top tip, what I love to do is tell couples, have a date night, have regular date nights. Let that be your excuse for ordering some takeout. And it doesn't matter if you're together or if you're offshore. If you're offshore, light some candles, get your Zoom set up, order your favorite takeout, sit together and just chat through what's required. Make yourself lists. Give yourself different tasks and then check in. So literally tick off what you both have done and what you need to do. That's going to keep both of you accountable for what's already been done and what's left to do. Remember that working together as a team is not only important and healthy for your partner visa, it's also healthy for your relationship too. Please note that this blog is intended for general information only and does not constitute immigration advice. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button and head on over to the partnervisaacademy.com.au to learn more. See you in the next video.